was the most humiliating favor you ever did for an ex? My ex Lola pounded on my apartment door at 7 a.m., mascara streaking down her face. You owe me for taking the blame when you crashed your parents' car, she gasped. My dance partner just broke his ankle and the competition is in 2 hours. You have to fill in. I stood frozen in my doorway. Lola and I hadn't spoken since she dumped me via text 2 years ago. Now she was shaking on my doorstep. State salsa championships, $25,000. I quit Microsoft for this. Her voice cracked. You're the only person in this city who owes me something this big. She pushed past me into my apartment, explaining frantically. Her partner Spencer crashed his motorcycle last night. She'd paid the $5,000 entry fee with her savings. Her lease ended next week because she'd planned everything around winning. I have 90 minutes to teach you, she said, shoving my coffee table against the wall. I can't even do the cha-cha slide at weddings. Please, this is my entire future. Lola, I literally cannot dance. Just don't drop me, she begged, pulling up videos on her phone. That's all I need. The next 90 minutes were humiliating. I stepped on her feet constantly. My hips refused to move independently from my shoulders. She repositioned my arms 20 times for one basic turn. I knocked over a lamp attempting a spin. My downstairs neighbor banged on the ceiling when I stumbled into the wall. Lola counted beats against my chest, her familiar perfume making me dizzy. Feel the rhythm, she whispered, the same way she used to say, I love you. My body remembered her but couldn't remember how to move. She tried teaching me the lift 15 times. I dropped her onto my couch every attempt. My arms shook holding her for 3 seconds. The judges will destroy us, I said, drenched in sweat. Lola's eyes filled with tears, but she pulled me up again. One more time. By the time we left, I knew 4 moves poorly and 1 spin that sometimes worked. Lola gripped my hand in the Uber, her palms sweaty against mine. You're saving my life, she whispered. The convention center was packed with 500 people. My number, safety pinned crooked on my back, was already soaked through. Professional dancers warmed up around us with moves I couldn't even name. Lola death gripped my hand. 3 minutes, she breathed. Just give me 3 minutes. The announcer called our names. My legs felt disconnected from my body walking onto the floor. The music started. Loud, fast, aggressive. Lola squeezed my hand twice, our old signal for trust me. Then something impossible happened. My body responded to her, not the music. 2 years of knowing exactly how she moved kicked in. Her hand on my shoulder guided me through turns I'd butchered an hour ago. Lola smiled, that genuine smile that used to destroy me. The dreaded lift approached. Lola ran at me and somehow I caught her, holding her above my head like she weighed nothing. The crowd erupted. She looked down at me with an expression I couldn't read. Time stopped. When I set her down, she stayed pressed against me for a beat too long. We finished the routine breathless, her hand on my chest. The judges scribbled notes while the crowd screamed. Lola turned to me, eyes bright with tears. You were incredible. She leaned in like she might kiss me. My heart stopped. Her lips parted. Then someone whistled from the side door. A guy on crutches gave Lola a thumbs up, grinning, cast on his ankle. Is that Spencer? I asked. Just keep smiling for the judges, she whispered against my ear. Spencer hobbled onto the stage during scoring, raising his crutch to the crowd. Couldn't let my partner down, he announced. The judges ate it up. Tragic accident, true dedication. They let him stand with us for results like he danced. Lola ran to the bathroom while we waited for scores. Spencer cornered me behind the stage curtain, his fake grin dropping instantly. Thanks for warming her up for me, he said, checking over his shoulder. She told me about you, the clingy ex who couldn't let go. He shifted on his crutches, leaning close. She felt so guilty about that car thing. She knew you'd do it. His breath smelled terrible. She's mine now, even when she was with you. Lola returned just as the announcer called for us. Spencer's pained expression snapped back into place. She grabbed both our hands as they announced the winners. We won. The check was made out to Lola Nunez and Spencer Benson, the registered partners. Lola hugged me in front of everyone, longer than necessary. You saved everything, she whispered. Spencer kissed her cheek possessively, called her babe while staring at me. 2 weeks later, $1,000 Venmo notification. For your time. I'm sorry about everything, she wrote. You deserved better. I agree.